And hello everyone, Blade here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Theme Hospital. Last time you saw, we cleared the first level and we're now in a new one. So this is a greater variety of ailments in the area. Set up your hospital to deal with more patients and plan to build a research department. Remember to keep your establishment clean and try to get your reputation as high as possible. You'll be dealing with diseases like slack tongue, so you need a slack tongue clinic. You can also build a cardiogram to help you diagnose new illnesses. Both these rooms will need to be researched before you can build them. Now you can also buy extra plots of land to expand your hospital. Use the town map for this. Aim for a reputation of 300, a bank balance of 10,000 and 40 people cured. Well, alright, let's do that. Now, I'm gonna build 2 reception desks here actually. And the reason behind that is sometimes it gets a little bit busy and then they start forming queues in the reception area, so that is actually very bad. You don't want that. So let's build a GP's office first of all. Radiators, let's not do a fire extinguisher, just a bin. And 1, 2 and 3. There we go, that's number 1. Now we're gonna put the general diagnosis right next to it. Nope, that one. 2 radiators, a fire extinguisher and a bin, please. So let's put that over there, that one over there. There we go, lovely. Next one, psychiatric. Yes, please do, because I want more money from you. And let's do a bookcase and a skeleton, because these two, well, as you can see, they are using for training purposes and Halloween. But they also use reference material for the doctors, so it actually helps them. And that is very, very good. Let's put the skeleton over there, just to make him a little bit more comfortable. And we're gonna hide the doctor behind the bookcase and the skeleton. Like I said, just to make him a bit more comfortable. And let's see, how much room do we have here? Is this for a normal? Yeah, let's not do that. You know, let's actually place down the toilets here. That's actually a good spot for the shit house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to buy 4 toilets. 1 sink. 4 toilets I said, and 2 radiators. So we can actually make a wall of shit, literally. Radiator here, radiator there, and of course I forgot to buy a bin, which I place over there. Alright. Alrighty-roo. A ward. We need a ward. Not a ward, but a ward. Now where do we put it? That is actually a very good question. You know what? Let's wait with that a little bit. Because I think a staff room here would be more beneficial. And yeah, it's not gonna be a big one as you saw my previous Let's Play. Or my previous playthrough. And not as fancy. There's cutbacks to be had. No lollygagging. Please try not to die in the corridors. Thank you. And we can place one there. It's not the fanciest staff room you'll ever see, but it just gets the job done, alright? Pharmacy. With pharmaceutical goodness. There we go. We can fit that there. 2 radiators, a fire extinguisher and a bin, just because this is just normally a big empty room. Place that one there, place that one there, place that one there, and that one over here. Yes. Can we actually place an inflation next to it? Oh yes. Now you might think this is actually too narrow, but keep in mind it's just the toilets. It's not very important. It really isn't. Alright, let's place that one there, and that one there, and that one there. Now, let's see, we have a plot of land we can build, right? Yeah. Now we can buy that one or that one. I think I'm gonna buy that one, but let's just fill this up first. Alright, a ward. Can we actually place a ward here? We probably can. Can we? Yes. Like I said, it's not gonna be one of the fanciest ones you'll see, but all in the name of healing people. And I also forgot that I just had to buy doctors, but you guys are probably screaming at the screen right now. There we go, not a bad, not a bad. And a desk, why can I not place, yeah. Yeah, let's place the crappy desk over there, alright? And a radiator. Yes, now we're gonna hire some quick staff. Charming, polite, and helpful. Alright, you go in there. Nope. Dedicated to helping people with a smile. Now, that's what I want to hear. You're lazy, you care deeply. Also, it's handy to hire 2 psychiatrists, because if this one goes on break, this one can also always fill in for the guys, so... And here we have one that is actually has 2 extra qualifications, but right now we're gonna place some other people in there. Alright, let's put this nurse in here. Now we need one more. Dedicated to helping people with a smile. And Gesundheit. Let's open up the hospital. We're gonna buy some drinks machines. Place those, and I'm not gonna forget the benches, don't worry folks. I've learned from the past mistakes thingies, you know what I mean. And again, a big battery of benches. That's right, more benches. Okay, now we are gonna place those over here. And now we're gonna heat up the corridors, because I don't like my patients to freeze over. And nor would you guys, I think. It's extremely laggy for some reason, I don't know why, but okay. Alright, that's alright. And we're gonna buy a new plot of land. Let's see, we get cardio and the slack tongue, so we need more room. So I am just gonna buy this small one first. There we go. Now, the research department is basically the area where it all goes down, basically. And the more researchers you have, the faster the research will go. So let's buy 2 more desks, a few more filing cabinets, 4 radiators, and this is the biggest thing. It's the auto autopsy machine. You can basically send patients there who have been fully diagnosed, basically, or damn it, how do I explain this? Who have exhausted all diagnostic things, but they still don't know what's wrong, so that basically they send them there just to have an autopsy. And they also do new drugs and cures. They invent them or improve them. It's a vital part of your hospital and will do wonders for your cure percentages. And they need a researcher for that. And we just discovered heat piles again. And researchers are these guys. So, and because these guys don't or aren't involved with patients, you can basically just place crappy people in here, but since there aren't any crappy doctors available. Alright, now here we have the research allocation menu. So let's put these things down because we don't want any improvements or specializations yet. The first thing we want is diagnostic equipment full and cure equipment full. So let's crank these both up to 40%. and 20% is being spent on drug research. And here we can then build the slack tongue clinic and the cardiogram. Let's first heat up the corridors and let's check out our heat thingy in the hospital. Wow, it looks actually really good. And let's hire another receptionist.
We apologize for the extreme cold.
Staff are overheating. Well, I don't think it's that warm. No, let's just keep it like that. I don't want my patients to freeze over, so patients come first and personnel comes second. Gesundheit. Alright, let's crank it up. Let's see, did they already... Yep, we have a slack tongue clinic. And yeah, it basically slices off the... now you know what. You guys are gonna see it when it... you're gonna see it in due time, basically. Fire extinguisher and... No, not 2 plants, 2 radiators. Thank you very much. Yes, this machine is actually as brutal as it looks. So, patients diagnosed in the GP office with slack tongue will be sent to this clinic for treatment. The doctor will use a piece of high-tech machinery to extend the tongue and snip it off, thus returning the patient to normal good health. It also needs maintenance, but yeah, that's for later. So I think they're done with the cure equipment. So let's crank it all up into diagnostic equipment. Just so they fully focus on that. And I noticed that I don't have any handymen. So let's hire a few of those. A perfectionist who doesn't give up. Also very nice. Superb stamina that just keeps going. As you can see, this guy actually runs faster than the other handyman. So sometimes it's best to put those guys actually on repair duty. Duty. So you're cured, eh? Yep, you're cured. Alright, let's crank up the speed. And we got another condition. It's sleeping illness. Overactive sleep gland in the roof of the mouth. Symptoms: an overwhelming desire to crash out everywhere, and occurs a high dosage of powerful stimulant is administered by a nurse. Oh, and we got another one. And it's gut rot. Cause: Mrs. O'Malley's good time whiskey cough mixture. Symptoms: no cough, but no stomach wall lining either. A nurse can administer a selection of dissolved chemicals to coat the tum. Okay, and I just noticed that I fiddled it around, and we have reached diagnostic equipment. That means we have the cardiogram. So let's allocate this a little bit more. Let's set this to 40%. And these both to 20%. Actually, let's put this one to 50%. And both to 25, because drug research is also very important. Alright, let's build a cardio. So they can run on a treadmill. And a radiator. There we go. Patients diagnosed and checked in here go before going back to a GP's office and will be assigned to a cure. So what did we just discover? The squids. Yeah, we already had that in the previous Let's Play, so let's place some drinks machines here while they wait for their cure and or diagnosis. And I just reached a little bit in the minus, but that's alright. It's not that bad. Let's see, how much do we get from that guy? 400. So that's alright. And he's going to the pharmacy. And let's speed things up a bit, shall we? And we have another thingy here. TV personalities again. Time to speed things up again.
Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please.
There goes the doctor to the cardio room. And we have a VIP invitation. Oh, Billy Seville again. Alright, he can come over. I don't mind. Let's buy a few benches because I don't want these guys to keep standing around. Because that's not very polite. And that's basically it. They just run over there, pay 200 bucks, and then fuck off again. How much is a GP's office? 2,500, alright. I'm gonna save it for a GP's office and we're gonna place that there so they don't, because that one is on its way to the GP's office, which is way over here now. So you can see sometimes it's handy to place one or maybe even later in the game 2 GP's offices. Just to get that stuff done. Now he's saying he's cold and he's saying he's warm. Make up your effing mind, would you? Cured on the way to cardio. Oh, we have discovered a new cure, a new condition. That's the one. That's the bloaty head thingy. Great, great man. That's great, man. What are you waiting for? Oh, he's in the queue for the pharmacy. And the inflator has been enhanced by the research department. This usually means the strength has been increased on this thing because it can be used. It says here strength 8, so about 8 people can use it before it starts falling apart, and a handyman has to fix it. And yeah, that's basically bad if it breaks, because it can even explode if you're not careful. And you're waiting for the cardiogram. You're probably on your way to cardiogram. And there's a guy being healed. And someone just broke wind in there, in the game. Great. Great, great, great. Alright, let's see. What else do we have? And we just reached the minus again. But that's normal if you reach the end of the month. Well, it's not really normal, but in the start of this thing it's normal. And if it's really bad, I can always take out a loan by clicking on that button. And here we have Mr. Loan Shark with money piling out from everywhere. But we're not gonna loan. And we're about halfway winning this level. Let's take a look at our graphs. Wow! There is no population here. Really, no population. Now that is very, very bad. I hope he gives us a reputation boost. You know, let's actually send a few to the staff room already. So we don't have the entire exodus of doctors running towards the staff room here. Let's see, you're a psychiatrist, right? And what are you doing over there? Yeah, I see you standing there behind the screen. Can't pick him up though. Dang it. No, they just chillaxing. So at least the hospital will keep on running, even though a few of them go to the staff room. Let's put you in there as well. Now, just to avoid them wandering around, we're gonna put those back into their little respective squares. Basically, yeah, I don't know what else. Oh, hello! Here we have our first slack tongue victim. Yeah, I kinda know what's wrong with you. Guess diagnosis, slack tongue. Let's keep an eye on her actually. Because it's actually... Oh, the doctor's already in. Alright, let's speed things up. Here comes our VIP. And there comes Mrs. Slacktongue. And I'm not gonna press that just now, because... There we go. You have been healed. Go forth. 75% chance. Nope, not gonna risk it. Don't want anyone to die. Because that's actually an achievement you can get. If you have a whole year without any patients dying, so... That's actually an achievement, believe it or not. But I hope that VIP fucks off fast and I can get some monies from him. Because right now business isn't doing very well. And yes, now the rest is gonna take a break. But that's alright, because we still have doctors covering them. So that is all very, very good.
Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please.
And now he has to run towards cardio. That's a shame though. The patient leaves the room and then the doctor has to run after him. You're just gonna wander around? No, you're not. And we got a message. I think it's from the... Yeah, it's from the VIP. That's a super hospital, and I should know. I've been in a few. We got 1,500 in cash, and our reputation in the community has been boosted. So this should give us a lot more customers in time. So let's see. Yeah, it grew a little bit. Wow, multivac does good does good business basically. And you have a case of slack tongue. 85%. You know what? Fuck it, let's do it.
Doctor needed in slack tongue clinic.
The basement boiler has been broken. It looks like people in your hospital are gonna get rather chilly in a bit. Alright, so let's check it out. Yeah, there is no heating whatsoever. That's really bad. Some doctors will start overheating a bit. Or start getting chilly and that sort of shit. And then people will start to complain. And that's bad. That's really bad. That's bad, okay? So... Oh, I wanna see if... Yep! Got cured. Nice. You have 89. Yeah, let's do that as well. I'm feeling lucky today. You're gonna go to the cardio, yep.
Doctor required an inflator room.
Run, Forrest, run! And here we basically see the strength of the machines. If this one goes too low, it actually starts smoking a bit and then it breaks down. And you don't want shit to break down because then you won't be able to use it ever. And there we go, another 990 stuff. We have a machine that requires repair. Do we? No, we don't. And what do we have now? 74%. Nope, we're not going to do that. Nope. And I believe we had another patient with slack tongue. Didn't we? Or did we already cure that? I think we already cured it. Huh. Yeah, I think we did. Anyway, what's wrong with you? Nothing much. But anyway, guys, I'd like to end the episode here, just before the year ends. So, yeah, I mean this year, not the year we are living in, 2013. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. This was Blade, and have a nice day. Goodbye.